I feel so much shame right now. Just like all the shame. Yeah, I feel like I failed again. I always want to go create a life of my own somewhere, and it never works. For one reason or another. And I always have to go back and regroup, whether it's at home or go live with a friend. It's just heartbreaking to the part of me that wants that so bad. Wants to be able to have its own life somewhere, and it's just confusing. Why can't it happen? And I try my absolute hardest every single time, and every single time life just defeats me and just dismantles my will. It just hurts. It's really hard to surrender to, this is the truth. You failed again. And now it's time to go home and recover. Regroup. Try again. It's I keep going back. I'll go in my mind and keep reworking it, how could I have just done it differently to make it work? And I'm realizing and this is so true every single time, there's nothing I could have done differently. Things were not going to happen differently, and that's so frustrating for my human will. And I'm seeing this a deeper truth. I mean, of course I know the deeper truth. This is just me moving energy, but there's this deeper truth. Life wants me to meet my shame. Life is wanting to know if I'm able to love myself, even when I've been utterly and completely defeated again. Even when I'm the loser who can't figure his life out, quote unquote. It's who am I then to myself, you know? Who are we to ourselves when we feel like a failure? How do we treat ourselves in that moment? Do we use our cultural programming against ourselves? Cultural conditioning? Or do we find grace for ourselves? I'm not gonna lie, also, not that I would lie to you guys consciously. Anyways, but as I'm driving home, I do feel bliss and stuff. There's this warm, nourishing grace flowing into my being, with a lot of shame coming up and anger, this part that just wanted to plant its flag somewhere and be I did it. And it's I did it, Mom and Dad, look, I did it. This part that feels it's only worthy of love if it is a success, you know? I'm just not succeeding on a human level. If I post this video, it's going to be the most vulnerable video I've ever posted. just like, who are we to ourselves when we're not succeeding on a human level, you know? When we're not doing the things that we've been programmed. You know, that will bring us love. It's like we've been programmed to know that accomplishment and success and all this stuff. That's when we receive love. And that's sometimes when we receive love, or we withhold love, you know, to ourselves until we succeed. It's like we can be withholding of love to our own self until we've met cultural requirements that say that's when we get to love ourselves, right? We get to love ourselves when we have whatever the thing is in our own imagination. And the fucking weirdest thing is, the version of me years ago would look at me now and be like, dude, you've went beyond what I ever imagined. Like the 25-year-old, the 30-year-old version of Matthew, like the things that I've been able to do, you know, would transcend anything I thought I was capable of then. So it's always, you know, your perception's always a bit jaded. Well, this was me in defeat. This was me in shame. Shame just shuts you down. It's like a dark blanket. This heavy blanket smothers your light, you know? Can't even look people in the eye. How are you? It's like this lady asked me at the smoothie place, and she's a light worker, and I almost just got super real, but I knew if I said I'm terrible, I knew I'd just start crying a lot. I was like, I didn't quite want to lean into that, so it's like, I'm okay. I just kind of like looked away and walked outside. Like, I'm not going to put this on you. And it wouldn't have felt like that. I think she would have welcomed it, but wasn't ready. I'm such a failure. God, you know, it's actually weird how cathartic it is just to like say the scary thing. Like to lean all the way into what we don't ever want to be in front of others. Like, oh my God, this is so ridiculous if I post this. I'm not feeling like a failure right now anymore. It's weird when you own, it's like the law of polarity. When you own the thing you're scared of, it's like not scary anymore, or you don't feel like it. I don't know. And don't tell me some dumbass solution that I need. You know what I mean? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me who I should pray to. That's not the solution here. So sick and fucking tired of that shit. God damn. It's like, get the fuck away from me with your bullshit. You know what I mean? When we're having a hard time, yeah, that's what we need. Someone. When we don't even ask for their fucking input. That's the other thing. It's like, start a YouTube channel and start creating work. And if I want your fucking opinion on my life and who I pray to, I'll go fucking write a comment and ask you. You know what I mean? It's like when people write comments under my videos, it's like they're out reaching out for help. But whenever I read a comment and someone's trying to tell me some bullshit, it's just like, dude, go start your own fucking YouTube channel and give your opinions there. Your opinions here are they're just fucking annoying. I have the biggest balls in the world if I post this video. There's almost no chance I will. This is an absurd video. This is just me getting to say like the most little me shit I want to say without fucking caring. I don't know if this is something a spiritual guide should do, but I'm a failed spiritual guide, so what does it fucking matter? I failed, you know? This is so funny. Oh, wow, what if I'm just a failed spiritual guide the rest of my life? What if I never succeed at this, guys? It's so funny the words I'm saying, but I feel so much light in my body and my heart right now. It is pretty astonishing. Which kind of scares me, because when I feel this much light, I feel like it's like my duty. I have to post a video, or I'm like censoring the light. Oh my God. I'm going to look at my subscriber count before I post this. I'm going to look at it the next day, and it's going to have much less. Well, I feel quite wonderful. So I'm going to put my seatbelt on and continue driving like the failure that I can't even say it. Like the failure that I am. Felt good to be a failure with you guys. Oh, this video is hilarious. I just love myself so much. I might love myself so much that I can even post something like this and just not care. I mean, I'll care. I'll check the subscriber count tomorrow and be like, ooh. There's a chance I'll delete it one day if I do post it, but... And honestly, I don't remember much of what I said. I think I just cleared a bunch of energy, so thanks for holding space. Much love. See you in the next video. Namaste.